Let me ask you something. What would you do if you didn't owe a dime to anyone? Would you finally take that trip you've dreamed about? Pay the rent or mortgage without that awful worrying every month? Would you finally save for your kids' future? Or would you just exhale in relief, knowing the paycheck you've worked so hard for is yours to keep? Right now, all that may feel impossible. Like no matter how much you scrape or sacrifice, that suffocating debt just keeps smothering your hopes and dreams. Before we begin, do us a favor, will you? Like and subscribe to this channel so we can keep bringing you the quality content you're looking for. Thanks. You know, debt doesn't just drain your wallet, it steals your peace of mind, it robs you of sleep, of focus, and steals your sense of security. But let me tell you something, it doesn't have to be. There's a way out. In fact, there are 3 ways out, and that's what you'll discover in the next few minutes. So don't miss a single strategy that we're about to share with you. Now, we're not going to sugarcoat this, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. And it all starts with 3 highly achievable, highly effective habits that can dramatically change your personal financial future. Here's what you need to be thinking about and doing. Step 1. Tracking every single dollar you spend. Why would you want to do such a thing? Simple. Debt loves to hide in the dark. You may be thinking that every nickel you've been spending lately is just for essentials. But the truth is, money is very likely leaking out of your budget in ways you'd never expect. And until you shine a light on it, you'll never know where it's going. So, for the next 30 days, I want you to write down every single expense. I mean everything. Coffee runs, gas station snacks, those tiny Amazon purchases that somehow cost $87. If it comes out of your pocket, it goes on the list. Look at not just your regular debts, but how you spend your cash too. Now, to make this happen, feel free to use whatever works for you, a spreadsheet, a notebook, or even one of the many budgeting apps you can find online, many of which are free. The tool doesn't matter. What matters is seeing where your money is really going. And here's what I strongly suspect you'll find. Most of us are spending money on things that don't even make us happy. A family I worked with recently realized they were spending $200 a month on subscription services they barely used. Another guy? He was spending $120 a month on takeout coffee and didn't even like the coffee. So when you track every dollar, you start seeing money-saving opportunities you never thought about. Like, what if you canceled that gym membership you no longer use? Or what if you packed your lunch 3 days a week instead of eating out? Small moves like this can free up $200, $300, even $400 a month. And that's money you can redirect toward crushing your debt. Now, don't be thinking you're sacrificing yourself. Don't feel like a martyr. What you're doing is getting back into control. Controlling unnecessary expenses is all about putting yourself back in the driver's seat. Okay, let's move to step 2. Automating your payments. If you find yourself missing or being late with payments, what happens? You get penalized with fees, right? But even worse, those late payments can actually wreck your credit score. And when that happens, your borrowing limits can be severely impacted. Soon you're in a growing downward credit spiral you can't get out of. As financial experts often say, automation is key to staying on track to financial health. It's not flashy, but it works. So here's what you do. Set up automatic payments for at least the minimum amount due on every single debt you owe. This keeps you from falling behind, eliminates late fees, and protects your credit. And when you've done that, focus on paying off one debt at a time, starting with the smallest balance. This is called the snowball method, and here's why it works. Paying off a small debt quickly feels like a win. You pay off one, you feel good. Pay off another, and you feel even better. That momentum is what keeps you going. For example, if you've got 3 debts, $200, $1,000, and $5,000, pay the minimum on the 2 larger ones, but at the same time, throw every spare dollar at that smallest balance. Once that's paid, put that amount toward the next smallest debt, and so on. This method isn't just about math, it's about psychology. Those little victories fuel your motivation, and before you know it, you're tackling bigger debts with confidence. Step 3. Spending with intention. Most people never think about this step, but I'm telling you, it could actually achieve the biggest result in your financial situation. Spending with intention means proactively aligning your spending habits with your financial priorities and values instead of reacting impulsively or out of habit. It's about making every dollar count toward improving your situation and achieving your goals. Here's what you do to get started. First, set clear priorities. Is it more important to pay off your debt or keep up with the neighbors? Should you buy that new car and face even more debt? Or should you bite the bullet, keep your current car and bring those debts down to zero? If you can't have both, and you can't, choose the one that will set you free. Second, get creative with savings. Call your service providers and ask for discounts. Seriously, your internet company probably has a cheaper plan. Your car insurance agent might knock $50 off your premium if you bundle policies. These are real savings that you can pocket right away. Third, give yourself a waiting period for any non-essential purchase. Want that $200 gadget you saw advertised on TV? Wait 24 hours. Chances are by tomorrow it won't seem so necessary after all. And here's an idea that has helped thousands of people just like you. Side hustles. Babysitting, freelancing, affiliate marketing, or simply selling old books on eBay can add a few $100 to your monthly budget. Spending with intention is saying yes to what matters most, and no to everything else. Every dollar you save is a step closer to financial freedom. Now, I know what you may be thinking. This sounds great, but it's hard. And you're right. It is hard. But here's what's harder. Staying stuck where you are, living paycheck to paycheck, in debt up to your ears, and 5 years from now, if you don't do anything, you'll be in the exact same place. Why would you want to live like that? Let's change it. Imagine a year from now and you're looking at a smaller pile of debt, or maybe none at all. Your paycheck, it's all yours. Your future, it's wide open. This is not a fantasy. It's a decision that you can make if you have the courage. And it starts with the habits we talked about today. Tracking what you spend, automating payments, and spending with intention. Once you take control of your finances, you take control of your life. You just have to take those first steps. If this information has helped you or inspired you to take action, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We have great new videos in the works, and you won't want to miss a single one of them. Finally, freedom from debt isn't just a dream, it's waiting for you to claim it. Take that first step now.